The pen tool is highly versatile, allowing you to create precise shapes with straight and curved lines. Though it can be challenging to learn, mastering it provides great control over designs, and you're constantly going to be using it. So first thing to do is select the pen tool. It will look like this old calligraphy-based pen. Then we're going to place where we want the line to begin. We're going to refer to these points as anchor points. And continue, just by clicking. Hovering over the beginning point to finish it off, notice that there's a circle near the cursor. That's telling us that the shape's going to be enclosed, and so therefore it can be easy filled. Additionally, we can add anchor points to paths, and we can also remove anchor points. Anchor points can also be changed from if they're a corner to a curve. Now notice with the curve, using the direct selection tool, I've got an anchor point and I've got a handle. And so the handle's positioning will tell, I guess, the direction of the curve, and then where it's being placed in terms of if it's far away, it's going to be quite an intense curve or quite a shallow curve. Going back to the pen tool, I'm going to proceed over to the love heart, and I'm going to zoom in a little bit further. So I'm placing the anchor point, and then I'm going to start creating the curve. So I need to click and drag. And notice that it's referencing the following line, and that's pretty successful there. Where here I'm going to have to click and drag a little bit. Click and drag. And so where I'm referring to around here, notice I'm going to need to get rid of this handle by clicking that central point. And I'm going to leave that there. So to works elsewhere, I want to either press enter to exit the path or select another tool. In this case, I'm going to press enter. And I'll come back to the love heart. Here, I'm going to draw the wave and I'll speed this portion of the video up. Just be noticing how I'm selecting that anchor point to remove the handle sometimes. There we have it. So important tips is modify curved lines using the direct selection tool. Along with ensuring all paths of shapes are on the same layer, and this will allow filling. So if I want to continue on finishing off the love heart, if I hover over that endpoint, see how it does a diagonal dash? That's referring to we're continuing on with that same object. Otherwise, you might be drawing something very close to the original path. However, essentially it'll look like it's sort of stacked on top of it, and you'll go to fill it or fill them, and they won't fill because they're individually laid out, or they might be on separate layers. So mastering the pen tool enhances precision and creativity in our design.